Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we're diving deep into the remarkable journey of Elon Musk, the man who has redefined what's possible in tech, transportation, space exploration, and beyond. From his early days in South Africa to creating PayPal, revolutionizing electric vehicles with Tesla, launching rockets with SpaceX, and now pushing the boundaries of AI and human enhancement with Neuralink, Musk's story is one of vision, failure, and relentless pursuit of the impossible.
Today, we're going to unpack the highs and lows of Musk's journey and explore how his unconventional thinking and obsession with solving the world's biggest challenges have made him one of the most influential entrepreneurs of our generation. So buckle up and let's take a deep dive into how Elon Musk built his empire and how you can take lessons from his story to fuel your own entrepreneurial journey.
Born in Pretoria, South Africa in 1971, Elon Musk was far from the typical Silicon Valley entrepreneur. His upbringing was far from ideal. His parents divorced when he was young, and his relationship with his father, Elon Musk, was complicated, to say the least. But Elon's mother, May Musk, a model and dietitian, was a massive influence on his early years. She instilled in him a love for learning, independence, and an unshakable drive.
From a young age, Elon was fascinated with technology and science. By the age of 12, he taught himself how to code and built a video game called Blastar, which he sold to a local magazine for $500. While most kids were playing sports or hanging out with friends, Elon was already thinking about the future, about creating things that could change the world.
Despite being a bookish and introverted kid, Musk had a massive desire to prove himself. He wasn't going to just follow the status quo. He wanted to build something bigger than himself. But this drive came with a cost. Elon faced constant bullying throughout his early school years, which left emotional scars. However, Musk has since spoken about how that pain and rejection fueled his drive for success, teaching him that failure wasn't something to fear, it was something to embrace.
Elon left South Africa at 17. Feeling the urge to get out and make a name for himself in a place where he could be surrounded by the best minds in the world. He moved to Canada to attend Queen's University before transferring to the University of Pennsylvania in the United States, where he earned 2 degrees, one in economics from the Wharton School and one in physics. After college, instead of seeking a traditional job, Musk dove headfirst into the world of startups. His first major venture was Zip2, a software company he co-founded with his brother Kimball Musk in 1995. Zip2 provided business directories and maps for newspapers, helping them establish an online presence. In 1999, they sold it to Compaq for nearly $300 million. That $300 million gave Musk the capital to start his next big venture, X.com, an online payment system that was designed to revolutionize how people sent money over the internet. At the time, the online payment market was wide open, and Musk saw an opportunity to create something that could change the way people interacted with money.
However, despite his vision and technical expertise, Musk's time at X.com wasn't smooth sailing. Musk, known for his demanding leadership style, clashed with key members of the company, and in 2000, he was ousted as CEO after a boardroom coup. But this wasn't the end, it was only the beginning.
Under new leadership, X.com was rebranded as PayPal, and the company quickly became the leading online payment service. By 2002, PayPal was acquired by eBay for $1.5 billion in stock. Musk, who held a significant portion of shares, walked away with about $165 million, money that would go on to fuel his even bigger dreams. Now, you may be wondering, how does someone go from online payments to electric cars? Well, in 2004, Musk didn't just join Tesla Motors, he became the company's major investor and CEO. At the time, electric cars were seen as impractical and too expensive. Most people thought the auto industry was a place where only established giants could thrive, and an electric car was just a pipe dream. Tesla was on the brink of collapse when Musk took the helm. In fact, in 2008, the company was barely hanging on. They were hemorrhaging money, their first car, the Tesla Roadster, had a limited range, and production delays were constant. But Musk wasn't deterred. He saw electric cars as the future of transportation, a future where fossil fuels were replaced by clean, sustainable energy. Musk poured in his last remaining funds, risking everything he had to keep Tesla alive. The company's Model S, a sleek, high-performance electric sedan, wasn't just a car, it was a statement. When it launched in 2012, it redefined what an electric car could be: stylish, fast, and practical for everyday use.
Against all odds, Tesla became a global phenomenon. It wasn't just a car company, it was a movement toward a sustainable future. Today, Tesla is worth hundreds of billions of dollars and has become the most valuable car company in the world. Musk didn't just disrupt the auto industry, he reimagined it.
While Tesla was dominating the world of electric cars, Musk's ambition extended far beyond Earth. In 2002, he founded SpaceX with a mission that no one thought was possible: to make life multiplanetary. His goal wasn't just to send rockets into space, it was to lower the cost of space travel and eventually colonize Mars. SpaceX faced incredible skepticism. The early years were filled with failures, 3 rocket launch failures in a row. In 2008, the company was just days away from bankruptcy. Musk, with no other options left, poured in his own personal funds to keep SpaceX afloat.
But in 2008, the Falcon 1 rocket finally made it to space, the first privately funded rocket to ever do so. From there, SpaceX went on to develop the Falcon 9 rocket, the Dragon capsule, and eventually the Starship, designed for interplanetary travel.
SpaceX's innovations in reusable rockets, commercial space travel, and the Starlink satellite internet project have not only disrupted the aerospace industry, they've redefined what's possible in space exploration. Today, SpaceX is sending astronauts to the International Space Station and aiming for Mars.
Musk's ambitions don't stop with Tesla and SpaceX. He founded Neuralink to connect the human brain to computers, giving people the ability to merge with artificial intelligence and potentially cure neurological diseases. He also created the Boring Company to tackle the issue of traffic congestion by building underground tunnels for high-speed transportation.
Musk's story is one of unrelenting vision and fearless experimentation. He's not afraid to fail, and more importantly, he's not afraid to fail in public. For Musk, failure is part of the process, the key to learning and growing. He once said, "When something is important enough, you do it, even if the odds are not in your favor." So, what can we take away from Musk's journey? It's not just about the billions, the rockets, or the cars. It's about vision. It's about the belief that the impossible can be done if you're willing to risk everything, push through the failures, and keep innovating. Musk has shown us that true entrepreneurship is about taking bold actions to create a better future.
What's your next big idea? What risk are you willing to take to turn your vision into reality? Let us know in the comments below, and make sure to like and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring stories of entrepreneurs who have changed the world.